I would like to introduce one of the best kept secrets of Mario's 35th anniversary. This is an 8-game Switch case. Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, Lithium here from my channel Nintendo Collecting. I posted about this yesterday on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and a lot of people had questions about it, so I thought I would just do a quick video showing it off and also discussing how you might be able to get your hands on one of these. So this was available exclusively from Nintendo of Canada on the Amazon.ca website. It sold for $6.18 when I first saw it, and then it actually dropped by 1 cent to $6.17, and that's in Canadian dollars, so that's less than $5 American. There was a limit, a max of 3 that you could buy of each of these, and it does come with 2 covers, not just 1 cover. So when you bought it, there's a second cover underneath. I will show off the second cover in a moment later in the video. So this item, I think it might have been released also in Japan as some sort of a reward in their My Nintendo, Club Nintendo kind of system, but I tried to do some research and I couldn't find anything on it. If you know about that, please comment below about it. So what this is right here on the side, it tells you all about it, of course. Super Mario Bros. 35th Card Case 8. That's probably what you're wanting to Google if you want to find this, but I will put the link to this on Amazon.ca in the description below. And it also says it in French, and then it has the Nintendo logo right there. So this is officially from Nintendo, which is crazy to me that this came out, and usually Canada doesn't get like kind of cool items like this. Usually it's, you know, America, USA, or it's other areas of Europe, or especially Japan. So it's nice to see this come out over here. Now right now when I checked, it is sold out, so I'm hoping it comes back in stock so more people can get their hands on them. I did order 2 of these so that I could display with both different covers. So when you order this from Amazon, this is what it comes in, a little bag, and it says for promotional use only, not for resale right here. It is E for everyone right back here as well. Made in China, it's got a barcode and everything. The bag itself is actually not sealed. It is just kind of like stuck shut, I guess, but it's not actually glued shut. So you would be able to open this and just to take a look at it. So I ordered 2 of them, like I said, because it does come with 2 different covers. So let's just take a look at what the covers are here. We've got the logo for the game. It's really interesting that they decided on a green and yellow logo for a Mario logo. I thought that was just really strange. I'm not sure if anyone's talked about that before. Obviously, Mario's traditionally red. We use blue in a lot, or Nintendo uses blue a lot in the game fonts, just like that Super Mario 3. It almost feels like they're giving Luigi some love here, and maybe they're just trying to make the logo look very unique for some reason or whatever. So on here, you have a lot of the different games, and it looks like they're going diagonally down, which is fine. It kind of really makes the logo stand out. And then in the middle, the games are going kind of just perfectly horizontal. Then here, they're going diagonally up. So it's got this kind of really weird diagonal down, horizontal, diagonal up with all the games, but it does look quite nice. I don't mind that at all. On the back of this game cover, you have Super Mario World kind of shown off, a little bit of Mario 64 right there. Then you also have a lot, and I mean a lot of Mario 1 is the majority of these panels on the back, and then you have some Super Mario Bros. 3 back here as well. I would have liked to see them vary up some of these a little bit more. So let's take a look at what that cover looks like, because the 2 covers are a little bit different. If you just open it as is, by the way, it has this really nice 1985 to 2020 history of Super Mario Brothers inside, because that's actually the other cover, and I put 8 of my own Mario games in here. But let's just take a look at one of the covers. So I'll take out the cover that's underneath, and we're going to take a look at the cover that comes with it right here. That's already the main one. So now on the back, it looks completely different. Let's take this out so I can give you a better look without having to look through the plastic. This is so cool. You have so many of the different logos of the games. Can you imagine this is some sort of wallpaper? Now, I think this is the same design that's on a new My Nintendo Reward. There's some new ones that just came out. They were announced a few days ago. I think there's one that's a zipper little bag, kind of like a pencil case. It's going for 300 platinum points. And then there's also a journal you can order for the 35th anniversary that is 800 platinum points. I think one of those is available in Canada. Both of them are available in the US. I think the one available in Canada is just the zipper pouch. It's kind of strange that we can't get both of them here. So look at this. This is really neat. You have all of the game logos, or most of them anyway. So there's the original Mario 1. Then you also have Mario 2, Mario 3, Super Mario World. After that, you have Super Mario 64 is on here. I think Sunshine's on here a few times. Galaxy, of course. I don't think Galaxy 2, but that's not quite necessary. Almost the same logo, just with a 2 beside it. We also have Super Mario Odyssey's on here, and I think they have New Super Mario Bros. A little bit on here as well. So many of the different games represented, like Super Mario 3D World with Cat Mario, and honestly, a lot of these images look so neat because they are like the pin sets. That also came out. And I love how they even have Wendy on here and Bowser and all these little moments like Monty Mole from the Mario franchise. This would be so cool as kind of wallpaper. So that's on the back of this one. A little note about the pin set, by the way. I'm trying to get the second pin set from the My Nintendo, and I put it in my cart and everything because I completed all those missions, and for some reason I can't order it. I was on the phone with a really helpful employee today. Hopefully they can sort that out. Let me know if you had any issues ordering anything from My Nintendo, especially that pin set, because I was kind of shocked. I've never had issues with them before. So here is the other cover, basically. So this is again why I got two of them. I'd like to display this one and the other one. The side of this says the exact same information, of course, card case 8. And on the front here, this one looks a little bit more elegant, a little bit more professional in my opinion. We have the logo with the black and white of all the different games in the Mario. Even Mario Maker's on here. So I really like this one actually. Then on the back, it looks a little bit strange. These aren't the pins. I don't think they're the pins because we actually have like real graphic art from the games. But you got Mario 1, then Mario 2 down here, then Mario 3, Mario World 64, Sunshine Galaxy, it looks like New Super Mario Bros., 3D World, and also, of course, Odyssey. And then on the inside here, this is the one that has all of the years. So let me just take this out and show you what this looks like. Again, this is green themed, giving Luigi maybe some love here, and also, of course, the logo is green, so that's probably why they're using green. All of the years of all of the Mario games. I would love to get this as a poster. I think that would be so cool. I don't know why this isn't actually a poster that you could order maybe from the My Nintendo or eventually maybe in stores. This reminds me of the Club Nintendo poster. Mario Throughout the Years, I think it was called. And that was only up until, I think, 2009 back then. Wow, it's been so long. So here we have 1985, the first game, all the way down, even all the way to Super Mario Maker 2 in 2019. That's really cool. And if you look at the years, by the way, I just think it's really interesting how you had Mario in 85, and then 88, 89, 90, 91, and 92. Like 5 years in a row with a Mario game, either on handheld or on the home systems. Then 96, we had the iconic Mario 64, 6-year gap to Mario Sunshine, then a 4-year gap to New Super Mario Bros., but really a 5-year gap to Galaxy on home consoles. And then we had New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which is really like a sequel to New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. Galaxy 2, 3 years after Galaxy 1. And then we went on a little rampage here. Look at this. From 06, you had 06, 07, 09, so we skipped 1 year, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2 in 2012, by the way, with New Super Mario Bros. 2 and U. A little redundant with Super Mario Bros. 2. Then you had Super Mario 3D World, Mario Maker, then Mario Run is even on here, and then Odyssey. But if you look at the main games for Mario, generally, it looks like it's been like, going back a little ways, 6 years between 64 and Sunshine, and then like 5 years to Galaxy, and they had a sequel to that. But then we had like another roughly like 3 to 5 year gap. So I'm really wondering, considering 2017 was the last main Mario game, that was the big Mario game, I'm wondering if in 2021, this year or next year, we'll have another really big main series Mario game. Over here, we have the green logos of a lot of the games. It looks so weird for Mario case to be green like this, but I don't mind it at all. Let me throw this back in the case just to show you what this looks like, and I decided to put 8 games in here. I don't think we really often see 8 game case. I'm wondering if Nintendo could have fit maybe more in here. So instead of 8, maybe they could have fit 12. Perhaps they could have moved these over a little bit, moved those over a little bit, and put one more row of games to fit 12 in here. But 8's pretty nice. I'm actually going to use this when I go traveling so that I can bring more games with me, essentially. So here, what I did, I put Mario Odyssey, 3D World with Bowser's Fury. I do have a mini review up about that on my channel. I'll put it as a card in the top right-hand corner. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, the port of the Wii U game. 3D All-Stars with Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy, but no Galaxy 2 for some reason. I have a video up about that. I'll put it as a card as well in the top right-hand corner if you're interested. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the best Mario Kart game in the franchise in my opinion. And again, a port. I really hope we get a Mario game, by the way. A real Mario Kart game designed from the ground up for the Switch. We haven't had that yet. And that would be the first time Nintendo's never done a Mario Kart game on their home system all the way back to the NES. They didn't have it because it started on the Super Nintendo. Super Mario Party, wish that game was maybe a little bit better with bigger boards, and no update to that yet. Paper Mario, Origami King, of course, and then I decided to put Luigi's Mansion 3 in here to give Luigi some love, but you could put in here Mario Maker 2, which I don't have in here, Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, there's Mario Rabbids, there's Mario Tennis Aces, and the new Mario Golf game is coming out as well. So these $5 American, they are available a little bit on eBay, but I only saw like 1 or 2 of them available, and to be honest, they were going for, I think, already $25 US, so I have no idea how expensive these will be in the future. Again, I decided to pick up 2 of them so I could display both different covers, and I think it's a great item to get. I wish Nintendo would have put these on my Nintendo so that anyone could order these as well. If they put them at a value of $5 US, it easily could have been up, just like the posters. I feel like the posters are probably more expensive than that. So if you're really trying to be an enthusiast, perhaps try to consider to contact someone from Canada, see if they can order it from you. Right now it is sold out, but I do think a lot of to try and get after these and get their hands on them, and I really want just to bring these to everyone's attention as much as possible. So let me know what your thoughts are on these cases, and if you would like to pick one up in the future. I was really fortunate to be able to see this, and I do really want to thank L. Babbitts, I think his name is, on Twitter, who brought this to my attention so I could order these. And, you know, Amazon delivers them within 2 days. So that was really wonderful, and I really hope they come back in stock so that anyone who wants them can order them sometime soon. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, like the video. I usually post videos on Sundays and Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Stay awesome, everyone. Go collect them all, and keep smiling while gaming. You guys are the best.